IHA is a community. Everyone here makes you feel comfortable.
As soon as I came in here, everyone was really friendly and I felt at home.
You feel very empowered. The girls are very confident.
You're never ignored. They really do care personally about each individual student.
Although you'll always be challenged, your teachers are always going to be there to support you. At IHA, we're encouraged to be the best we can be.
I chose IHA because I wanted a school that would prepare me for college.
Coming to Immaculate Heart Academy definitely gives me an edge before going to college. There's a lot that's asked of you as a student and the workload is definitely rigorous, but
the way IHA incorporates learning and having fun is really balanced.
In one of our first chemistry labs, we actually were detectives. We had to investigate and analyze different substances that were left behind at the crime scene.
I'm not just learning out of a textbook, I'm actually learning how to be a scientist.
my favorite class would have to be English.
I really enjoy English because I love to read, I love writing. The writing program is so great.
You definitely do a lot of journals and essays and poems, and one of the great resources that we have is the Writing Center.
I really like Spanish class. I get to learn about different parts of the world and I love learning about different cultures.
The art room is beautiful. The windows and everything is really gorgeous. We do a lot of things with oil pastels and painting.
My favorite class would have to be any communications class. IHA kind of covers all the aspects of communications. You have journalism class, you have media and storytelling.
I love working in the studio and being an anchor, working behind the cameras in the audio room.
We learn to film, edit, write.
It's very high-tech here.
I love the laptops.
In all of my classrooms there are smart boards which really help everyone to get a good visual picture of what we're learning.
It kind of makes learning fun.
My toughest class here is probably my math class, but I feel that the teachers here are always here for you if you need help.
They're very knowledgeable about their subject. IHA won't just hire any teacher. They want to make sure that the teachers can form a special relationship and a special connection with their students.
We get fabulous girls coming into school. I can't say enough about them. They're just really wonderful.
You know, we really educate the complete woman, and I am so happy to be part of that process. I've taught in the public school arena, I've taught at the college level. I just embrace that concept of being here and educating the complete person.
I feel like I'm constantly being impressed by the things that the girls dedicate themselves to.
There's such a sense of community. The girls were great kids. They wouldn't be here academically if they weren't.
I learned as much from them as they learned from me. It goes both ways.
At IHA, there's so many clubs and activities you can join.
If you can't, for some reason, find something that you're interested in, you always have the opportunity to make your own club.
I'm in 3 honor societies. I'm in the Spanish Honor Society, the National Honor Society, and the Triumph Music Honor Society. I'm involved in the orchestra.
During homeroom, there's a news show that is student-run.
The students write the scripts for WIHA, and they film it, and they're the anchors for it. Orb is our literary magazine. Students can submit poems or prose or any type of writing that they have.
I'm involved with the school shows here and at Don Bosco.
I've seen other high school productions, and I can honestly say that IHA really stood out.
I'm in Respect Life. I'm a part of CARE.
CARE provides a lot of opportunities to help the surrounding communities and to help people who aren't as fortunate.
I'm part of the Christian Service Board. We help to organize some service efforts. Right now we're organizing Easter Drive.
Everyone's very excited to do community service. You get to help others in your community. You get to help children and elders.
We have everything from service organizations to cultural organizations. We have tons of sports teams.
For sports, I'm involved with track and field.
I'm on the golf team.
I run cross country and track.
I'm on the soccer team. I'm on the softball team.
I'm involved in IHA cheerleading.
The cross country and the track teams have become like a family to me. We work year round together, so everyone's really close.
And the coaches were great. They really encourage you to do better. The workout room is beautiful. Tommy's the trainer. He is so good.
The workout room at IHA definitely helps prevent our injuries. We feel more aware about our own bodies. We know what to do, how not to do something.
There are a lot of ways to be involved in the community of IHA without being on a club or a sports team.
We have so many fun activities. The pep rally, sophomore spirit day.
This year I went to the father-daughter dance and the mother-daughter brunch. And my parents were, introduced to the school, the community of the school.
The way IHA organizes their events is great because it brings your real family in with your second family.
I've loved going to Catholic school because it's a small community and it brings us together as a family.
The Catholic community here has impacted me greatly. It's influenced me into making better decisions for myself.
Having religion class has definitely made me a more spiritual person.
The religion courses that are offered at IHA are geared towards strengthening your relationship with God.
Coming from a public school, the religion classes here were very different from anything I'd ever had.
Freshman year I found it very rigorous. We learned a lot of history, a lot of information that really helped me build a foundation that I didn't really have.
I find church a little more interesting now because I know what's happening and I can identify the parts of the Mass.
I feel that I can take away a closer relationship with God, and I feel that I'm growing in my spiritual life.
I think it's really great to have religion in my life.
I think it's one of the most important things that every girl should have, or every person should have.
One of the great things about IHA is that they let women know that they can lead and succeed wherever they go.
If you want to just reach new heights, I think it's a great place, for a girl to go. Like serious girl power here.
I think single-sex education at the moment where women are in high school really allows them to take on leadership opportunities across the board.
I feel like at other all-girls high schools, you find that girls are very strong and confident, but I feel at IHA, it takes it kind of to the next level. We're so strong academically, athletically, we do so much community service, and on top of that, being an all-girls school, we're all so empowered and so confident in what we're doing.
IHA girls are great leaders, and being underclassmen, seeing other girls being great leaders above you really inspires you and motivates you to be just like them.
So when you see girls who are in charge of numerous clubs, they're on a sport team, they're president of NHS, it really inspires you to do the same.
IHA definitely gives you that I'm ready kind of feeling.
I feel like when I come out of here, I will be able to do anything I want.
The rep in Bergen County of IHA girls in general is very positive, very good.
A typical IHA girl is very motivated, she's driven, she's usually very outgoing, she's a people person.
An IHA girl is a confident and smart girl who is beautiful both on the inside and the outside.
An IHA girl is dedicated, she's a hard worker.
Very well-rounded, very giving.
An IHA girl is compassionate, honest, hardworking, and genuine.
An IHA girl is confident, spiritually grounded.
She's highly motivated.
We have no hesitation to help others. We have no hesitation to push ourselves, push each other in class.
She anticipates a challenge.
I really like that I chose IHA as the school I wanted to come to.
I think that IHA definitely makes me a well-rounded individual.
I really know what I'm doing.
I just think as a whole, IHA is a great school and on a different level.